don't understand poison animal. That means you don't understand poison animal.
You don't know the connotations of what
and
that
the mess, and not only that, Allah said it was poison, and I got the transcript in my bag. So we talking about Allah's 5%.
God, hear him out.
He said that, but didn't the Father say, if you gonna eat meat, eat the good meats?
Okay, did he say that it was poison? Because I said it was poison animal. He said animal protein is poison to the human body.
And why did he say
same shit I said?
Why did he say we eat meat?
Because we do eat it. That's the same. The same way to my people that eat rice, right? No.
You leaving it out, God, because this is important, God. Hold on. You said you got the knowledge from Kaleem, right?
Now, Cypher, I say he gave me a few lessons.
He gave you, all right, so hold up. Did he tell you the story about when the law came home, they was vegetarian, and he told all of them cut that out?
I've heard the story.
So why you ain't mention that part too when you that's what I'm saying, when you said what's the inconsistencies, God?
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
That really,
it's not like they can't be pointed out.
That really has nothing to do with it.
But see, I'm not, look.
Did you hear me in my class say, listen, you should not eat rice, period.
No.
But if you do,
rice.
I'm giving an example.
We talking about this statement right here.
I'm giving an example.
What about that right there?
I'm giving an example.
What about when he came home, he told the brothers to stop being vegetarian?
I know what's in script though. Huh? I know what's in script. I know what's on tape. And on tape, he said we really should not eat meat at all. He said because animal protein is poison in the human body. And I got the scientific proof to prove it. And I got the scientific proof to prove it.
We only going by the tapes now?
I got the scientific proof to prove it.
We only going by the tapes.
Okay, God. Listen,
I'm
not telling you.
Are we only going by the tapes?
I'm going by my research, which the tapes happen to back up.
Okay, so have you done that research that he came home and told brothers to stop being vegetarian?
Okay, why did he tell them to stop being vegetarian?
Hold on, God.
Why did he tell them to stop? You said you, hold up, we arguing with something you tell me you teach.
That nobody's letting me finish. Nobody's letting me finish.
Please let the God finish.
Right.
You in front of the parliament,
Actual fact.
And you insulting everybody that's talking.
Now, Syfe, I didn't insult anybody. I'm trying to save my family.
No, don't give me the guys that's saving the family.
I'm trying to save my family. If my babies was eating rat poison, I'm going to say, yo, you eating rat poison. I ain't going to say, please put the rat poison down. I'm going to say, you eating rat poison, God.
You want me to finish?
Because I want to save your life.
I'm going to tell you what it leads to. Because you don't know the cipher that you teach it. You don't know the cipher you teach it. Look, when you go into that, when you get on this whole pro-black shit, that's not
the whole black shit?
Listen, no, you're not listening.
Okay, I'm listening.
When you get into this whole pro-black shit, and you get into this whole anti-white shit, you lose focus.
You see I lose focus? What about me was anti-white? Give me an example. That was anti-white.
Listen to what I'm saying, because I'm about to do it, though. All right? Listen to what I'm saying, because you don't have the understanding. What degree you was building on when you was talking about population? What degree was you building on? What degree was you flipping?
The wisdom build degree.
And why was you flipping the wisdom build degree?
Why was I flipping?
No, but how did it work though?
I don't understand.
You was talking about separation. You go, India's population is big, China's population is big.
Do you know what I was saying? No, you missed the whole bill, God. You missed the whole bill. When I mentioned their populations, I was telling you about the geographic land space of the continent of Africa. And I said China, which is 1.4 billion people. India, which has 1.3 billion people. The United States, which has over 300 million people, can fit all on that one land space, showing that it's not enough of us on that continent. And that's why we keep getting divided and that land keep getting taken from us because there's not a lot of us on it. Thus, I'm promoting for us to then populate as people.
Well, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the original man, the black man, Asiatic black man.
All the examples you gave, India's original, China's
you missed it again. You missed the whole point. You missed it again.
That's not, he ain't say nothing about that.
You missed it again. When I mention them, I'm talking about how many people can sit in one geographic location. So I mentioned one country, I mentioned another country, and that they can all fit in one continent. China has 1.4 billion people, but you can fit that many people on the continent. They only have 1 billion people there. But you can fit India, which has 1.3. You can fit China, which has 1.4. You can fit Australia. You can fit Germany. You can fit the United States. So I'm talking about people in land mass. That's in the lessons as well. Population and useful land.
Understood.
Nothing I speak is out of the realm of 120, and I will defend it.
I didn't say it was out of the realm of 120. I disagreed with.
Yeah, but you're talking about this. You're talking about separation. That wasn't separation. If anything, it was bringing them all together.
Also, yeah.
Because I'm talking about how they can all fit on one continent. Come on, guy, you gotta listen to the. You gotta listen to. Listen, I don't know if somebody told you about the bill, or whether you gotta re-see it, God. Re-see it, cause you missed it. You missed it. You missed it, God.
That's not what
You
said.
you missed it. I'll tell you what I said word for word. Word for word. And you know why I can tell you I said it word for word? Because I can say it again word for word because I've said it at a lot of classes. Period. Then I'll say it again. I said, I met a black billionaire in D.C. His name was Mo Ibrahim. And he said the continent, the reason why it's in the position it's in today is for two reasons. One is because it's 54 states and they're all divided, as opposed to China, which is one. They're all together. He said, and two, there's far too much land and far too little people. Then I went to show and prove that the continent of Africa only has 1 billion people on it. Yet you can fit China, which has 1.4 billion people on 1.4 billion people. You can fit the United States, which has over 300 million people. India, which has 1.3 billion people. You can fit Germany. You can fit Japan, all in that geographical land space. So what's that telling me? That's telling me the reason that continent continues to get raped is because there's not enough of us to defend it.
Can I ask you a question? Then why is India getting raped?
By England.
That wasn't even my...
No, I'm just saying, you said it's because of population. India got mad population.
That wasn't even about my bill.
No, I'm saying some of the things you said was a little bit inconsistent. Like all Chinese people ain't together. They don't even speak the same language.
I didn't even say that.
No, you said Chinese people is one people.
I said with the black. I told you what. No. I said what Mo Ibrahim said, and I quoted him before
and then you
I
repeated
said
it. Bro, all right, so you don't agree with that?
I don't have enough.
If you don't agree with it, why are you arguing with the brother?
First of all, I didn't say that I disagree with it or agree with it.
So I'm asking you right now, do you agree with it?
I agree with it.
I asked you a question, brother. You said Africa is getting raped because of lack of population.
Absolutely.
So the only thing I did was ask the logical next question, which is why is India getting raped?
Okay, I'll answer your question with some facts. I'll answer you. Do you know what the number one? Do you know what the number one economy?
Tell me
do you know
why
what the number
India
one economy
is?
Raped? Do you know what the number one economy in the world is right now? Does anybody know? Because it ain't the United States anymore.
Of what?
The number one economy. China.
Yeah,
because it's one. That don't mean everybody in China is together. No, they are one. Period. Of course you're going to have division. Then the NGE is supposed to be one, but you see division here. So of course it's going to be. I see division when people say.
What mathematics you building on?
No, I see division.
No, what mathematics you building on? See, we don't got to agree on everything. We agree that the Son of Man is God. What mathematics is you building on?
Actual fact.
Huh?
Actual fact.
No,
supreme
mathematics. Then what's the separation then? Okay. If we got to go through the science of mathematics in order to come out right, that's one thing. When you start saying that's dealing with separation, just because we express that we don't agree with everything you saying,
that's peace.
Then you wrong.
That's peace. You got what I'm saying? But when somebody has my phone number,
I don't got your phone number.
I'm not talking about you.